Dream big, sand big. Oh yeah, sand big. They told me to limit, to keep it small. But now I'm aiming to reach them all. Every message, every lead, I'm planting dreams like a mighty seed. Dream big, sing big, don't hold back. With no limit emails, stay on track. Every click's a step, every cent's a win. Scaling dreams, let's begin. No throttles, no worries, no more fear. Unlimited sending, success is near. Final dream big, send big, make it real. Join me now, let's break the seal. They told me to limit, to keep it small. But now I'm aiming to reach them all. Every message, every lead, I'm planting dreams like a mighty seed. Dream big, sing big, don't hold back. With no limit emails, stay on track. Every click's a step, every cent's a win. Scaling dreams, let's begin. No throttles, no worries, no more fear. Unlimited sending, success is near. Final dream big, send big, make it real. Join me now, let's break the seal. Dream big, send big, make it real. Join me now, let's break the seal. Dream big.
All right. Hopefully, internet is stable. I'm having a little bit tiny issues. Smooth little song. Yeah, thank you. Welcome. Good evening to both of you. Hi, Doug. Hi, Barbara. Um, happy, happy Thursday evening. And this evening stream is a little bit different. I thought I'd dig into this a little bit deeper for you guys. Hopefully, it will be entertaining, and we will throw some heavy stones to some people. Just prepare for that. Hopefully, you guys can have a giggle. Yeah, I hope you like this silly song, a little bit calmer tune. Welcome, everyone. As usual, this is Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails team. Thank you so much for watching the live videos or the replays, and thank you for finding us. Please do not hesitate to reach out to us if you find anything that useful we are doing to help you. That being said, that group of you made a brave decision and put your trust in us. You created an account and you joined No Limit Emails family, guys. I personally appreciate you. I personally look forward to have a work with you, and also and be there whenever you need me as your eyes and ears for the system. And we really do not for grant your trust, guys. You are supporting our work, and you are part of our family, and we will do everything that we know works and give you exactly same tooling that myself has and everyone else has in the system. And that being said, a very important part you need to provide. Without domain, you cannot really have a no limit emails systems, guys. Um, be also very cautious. Do not use your main domain for this when you're starting. And if you are using this to kind of have a really mass outreach, I highly recommend get domain totally and related to your own brand and everything else, because you can brand your actual publication within the email itself and pages and all that. So it's not necessary to be joined with your existing infrastructure. So first of all, you can do this as your own personal test for a while, see how it performs, and see you can, if you are using other kind of system, you can also compare, basically do the exact same thing you do in other systems, you can do it in yours when you have yours. And of course, first 30 days a little bit slow, guys. We personally apologize for that. That's not really us want you to kind of be slow and go slow. Uh, but as the ISPs out there, really, it requires a little bit maturing, because literally the system that we set up and everything else is brand new, and therefore requires a little bit of slow start, and then after that everything goes as is planned. So in this period, please do not hesitate. Reach out to us, and also crucial part, please check out your email that you signed up with, especially through the Warrior Plus, and make sure that you check out if we have sent you welcome email or not. If we didn't, maybe went to spam, you didn't see it. But if you didn't get our email, make sure that you reach out to us one of those channels, so we can give you a documentation and as well as guide and well as help you to show you around before even you get yours. So we are always available to do that with you. And also, if you are totally brand new to this, you don't know how to add your domain to the Cloudflare, once more, reach out to me, or just simply follow instructions on the Cloudflare. Only free account is required in Cloudflare. Of course, if you have a paid account with them, you already know, and on this stage, you could just send us your API keys and basically let us know which domain you want to use, and that's it. And we can do the rest in our end without really logging to anywhere else. So we do use Cloudflare as kind of escrow between us and you, and we release all our systems, go through that. One is obviously more stable CDN than anything else out there, whole world use it, and two is a safety. For us is imperative that the things that we set up is only us know, and you know the key, guys, and no one else does, and therefore is only us two, so to speak, um, has the power to enter and do our things with those systems. Obviously, we are admin as a sport in your systems. We don't kind of get into your systems. We don't kind of mess things around. All of our members can verify that. Last 3 years, if we did that to somebody, I'm sure by now we would have had kind of everybody saying stuff. So is your trust is really like most valuable thing for us, and therefore uh, we are there totally transparent with you guys, as we only enter systems if you have issue and if something broken, if we need to restore something, that's all. And beside that, really is you are your own control, and you do what you really want with the system, and we are there to support you. And by saying this, we already have active members and family members in the chat. They can also verify this themselves. That's the truth, and that's the case, guys. So once more, congratulations to all of you who got your accounts lately, guys. I'm really excited. I mean it, really. I am excited for you guys, because genuinely it's something that you never experienced before, and I'm excited to be part of that experience with you. And that itself is the most valuable thing for myself, guys. I get great satisfaction helping you guys out there to do the things that really normally not possible, and neither for myself or you before we did kind of build this stuff. So take it easy with it, And of course, whole idea is to scale up, to grow your business, guys, not creating more headaches and issues and problems and waste of time, all that kind of stuff really being taken care of so we can relax and do our business as we wish in the internet. Of course, tonight's topic, as you guys can see my thumbnail, the biggest problem in this industries is always been really the fees and for process and limitations, and we will deep dive in that a little bit and also can give you a little bit background story how really whole no limit emails came about and why really we are kind of totally different than anyone else really in the world to try to do this kind of things for others. So we are grateful that we have a chance to do something more better than 99% of the people out there when it comes to the personal service and actually being there with people when is needed and when even is don't need it still be there. So like generally is that's the kind of our main core understanding of each other is about connecting live, listening to your problem there and there, and fixing them there and there, and looking basically resolve them if there is any. So the whole idea of cost and fees, a lot of companies charge for lots of different things that has nothing to do really with your business, but somebody else does something else, and you end up become corporate paying for it. And we are kind of fed up with that kind of stuff ourselves, so that's why we're doing this the way we are kind of doing, that really no one else can replicate. And the idea is that no one else can replicate. It comes from really our own dedication as a time wise that no one else really prepared to dedicate that much time to really the serving of others. And that's the kind of really what is pushes me every day, waking up and excites me that who's the new people that I'm gonna help today. And I hope every time you also log into your accounts, uh, get excited that what kind of numbers that you can upload and contact to. And this is being absolutely amazing kind of development, amazing change, amazing experience that we all having, and we like to extend it to a few more people. If it's useful to you, and if it saves you time and money and headaches, then choose us, and you will not really be alone. Uh, Hi Tom, good to see you too. Anyways, so I hope that you guys will enjoy this stream because I have not really done this kind of stream before, because uh, there is lots of hard truth need to be revealed and be told, and I think I can put my neck in the line for everybody and say those things because my own personal experience and either side of the fence, so to speak, be the creator side of it, be the kind of business side of it, be the actual user side of it. So I think you guys are kind of going to be surprised what we can find, and why is it no limit emails really is the new model in the world that almost every business need to follow. Every business that really care about the security, the communication, the data safety, the data hygiene, the data basically good place anytime, any places that you can access via browser is the way. Is like there's still plenty to do for us, and there is still plenty people to kind of obviously introduce ourselves to. The world is big. There's 9 billion peoples in the world. Of course, we also understand this is not for everybody, guys. This is for people that genuinely want to reach out and be connected to the rest of the world as and when they want and wish. This is not about how rich you are, how poor you are. This is how much really how much individually do you really want to connect with the rest of the world. And of course, we made really two amazing innovations. And I did post it on LinkedIn, guys. There are kind of email communication innovation list going on, and I got kind of nominated in few lists. I got an invitation to actually go live. I didn't. I refused. I didn't want to go. But anyhow, um, as you know, it would be really great publicity for us, like as No Limit emails. But because the organizing parties, they have different agendas, so it didn't fit my really like common sense. So I did refuse it. So I hope also my own personal experience of just last few years alone with an email should give you guys enough of kind of experience of hours that by human beings spend on thing, some value. As you know, everything that I'm personally doing currently, I really don't charge for anything. I don't sell courses, I don't sell anything else but really one tool, that's the email, and nothing else that we really have and sell. And even live elements, we actually used to sell it within the tool. Now we also give that free to people, to just help people to connect. So last few weeks I have done quite a lot of research, guys, and you guys can also do this literally by kind of googling it. How much really does it cost to have a, I don't know, couple of million email contact list on any of the CRMs out there, and you will see literally it's just insane. So I have over the period of time also live chatted with many providers out there to get us some sort of pricing and some sort of quotes to try to really have a decent system that you could utilize and process emails. The fact of the matter is, the truth is, that is, I could not really find any company in the world that would allow me to send a million email a day, and with less than basically $200 a month. And I searched up and down the internet, even the dark web, guys. I could not find anywhere in the world to provide me that services. And that's the fact. I mean, if you guys do the same keyword research, you go ahead. I don't want to waste your time in here and do all that research again. But because I did that research, because I have actually personally spoken, and in some cases we even recorded them, and Doug can here verify. In some cases, I was speaking to them with Doug being there, and what kind of prices they used to give us. Literally, the cheapest one I could get was about $5,000 to $7,000 a month, but that's for 30 days that you could send email. But my goal was, can I send 30 million emails a day without paying $7,000, $10,000 a day or month? So we've proven now we can, and everyone can do that in XX amount more, literally less than a couple of $100 a month. And we done that over and over and over and over. Is literally becomes a, for us becomes a norm. For other people's obviously become an obstacle and headache. So the one other side really that you guys can look into this yourself, research this before you jump in on any conclusion. Uh, when I personally approach these people and these companies, asking them, hey, I have this many lists. In many cases, they will also not allow me. They selling me the service for $7,000, guys, but they will not really allow me to upload my list. And this is the kind of really epitome of the service scams. Literally, they're scamming everybody, and we are against that, and that's why we created No Limit Email to empower everyone in the world with the communication. And communication via two lines that is constant and non-stoppable, and you're in control, guys. Live streaming and email marketing, email data, and there's literally endless amount of data you can get, and obviously you are not stealing anybody's data, guys. Every website you go says contacts us, you can contact them. You get the email, you put it in a list, you contact them. That's it. So it's not illegal what we're doing, but there is ethical side of it. Obviously, you have to really comply with the rules and regulation and be honest what you are doing with your communication, which is over a period of time. I've personally been sharing everything that I'm doing and how I'm doing it and how is like our members doing it and how did we actually improve anything. If we didn't improve anything, what's the point us doing this stuff, guys? So our goal is in here to make the email is basically free as can be, guys, and that's basically where we are at, and that's why I got don't know where they even find me to put this kind of list and send me invitation, guys. But generally, this is the type of stuff happening right now. We start getting noticed by quite a large amount of companies and big amount of kind of money people. And of course, we don't want those guys really to hijack us from rest of the population, guys. We are here. Basically, we have no debt to anyone in the world. We have no fear to anyone in the world. And we are not in competition with anyone in the world. We are just doing what we want to do for ourselves and few others that we care about. That's really it. And everyone else, as you know, they existed before us, and obviously for myself they created many problems, and to solve these problems we end up going this route, guys. And I hope when you get your count you will see what kind of liberation really does give you. I mean, 1 second to kind of show you a little bit. Let's get rid of this image. Hopefully my stream stabilized, guys. So we will going to look just a short on Google for what we're talking about. All right, so um, as you can see, nothing scripted, and my end, guys, is all open. So let's go just look a email ESP price. Alright, so email toolsetter.com, compare newsletters, prices. You guys can check all this out, by the way. Like, you can see like really the prices out there, which ESP is best. Let's look at that. So you have Klaviyo, for example. Klaviyo is good. We know, I personally know the Neil. On Facebook, we are being friend with him quite a long time. Like really, is limited. Yes, is pretty decent for what people use it for, especially in e-commerce and stuff. But you limited only 25k a month, nothing more. Mailchimp, obviously crazy, unlimited. Active Campaign, I used to personally use myself for a while, and yes, they are pretty good, but they are pretty pricey, guys. Bravo, they keep changing the name from this to that, guys. As keep kind of companies keep flipping around. Constant Content, Drip, and all that. And actually, we have the old Drip guy kind of using our system for some of his stuff. So you can check any of those out, guys. Believe me, if you're asking him to send a million email a day, and if you can find someone that literally will charge you less than $500 a month, please let me know, because I could not find it. I've been searching for this at least 3 years, guys. So you can look some of this up. Obviously, you know yourselves. So how much does it cost to send 100,000 emails? This is what we see it in just in Google itself, right? So as you can see, it's 5 cents per email will cost around $500 per 100,000 emails, right? I mean, I'm not making these things up, guys. This is all kind of front of us, written in Google. But really, this is ridiculous. I mean, how many people gonna afford to pay $500 for 100,000 emails being processed? Not just that, how many people can actually find the $500 to process and clean and actually kind of use the data over and over for $500? So as you can see, just 100,000 sent. Obviously, they taking this price is 5 cents per mail, but really Amazon is about 10. So you can double that, guys. You can check Amazon SCS yourself. What's average price of email marketing service, right? So the average price, as you can see, is 2,000 per month least. 200 $200 per hour on average. You can expect to send around $2,500. But I know this is very, very limited, guys, and lots of companies will only allow you send, I don't know, a couple thousand, basically, even less. So you can see in here, I personally been searching for companies that can give me the service what we give to other people, or what we are using, what we developed, for the same price. I could not find anybody. Please, if you kind of find this find this video, or receive something like this video in the email, please let me know if you have one. How to send 1 minute email per day, and we will see a little bit, uh, kind of a little bit in detail in it. Ensure high quality email list, choose right email service provider, personalize your email, optimize blah blah, right? But really, the second one is kind of what we're interested in, the right service provider. And I just like mentioned, I personally been searching since 2019, late 2018 up to now, searching for a company to serve me, but I could not find anybody. So this is basically what we got. So let's have a look actually a little bit more also into the skin, if you are trying to set these things up yourself. So if you try to set these things up yourself, guys, literally you have to have tons of knowledge, and you go to also really give up lots of things because it requires you time to look constantly. So email servers literally is like you have to watch 24/7 non-stop, guys. Have to be human eye on those things, and as well as obviously systems and detection, so as warning systems can let you know. So if you are like us, running thousands of servers and thousands of different systems, then is you definitely need to have a kind of solid setup, and a very, very dedicated people that is not going to sleep on the job when you're setting these things up for yourself. So as SMTP, obviously with us you get everything included, guys. So if we looking just sending 1 million emails, they posted this February 2023, and these guys are actually kind of a little bit competitors to us, but they not, guys. So they don't do what we do, so we can hardly compare ourselves to these people. So let's have a look what they say. Obviously, as you can see, this article is getting quite a bit of traction since last year. 5,000 people is looked into this. To be honest, they're also not really giving you any good indication how much really would it cost you. But we can go up here actually on the website. Sure. So, alright. So we have basically the price plan in here, and let's choose emails. This is like 1,200,000 emails, right? And then they give you 4 dedicated IP. This is, by the way, per month. This is SMTP server. You can see in here 3,400,000. But really, this is a month, guys. They're not going to give you it per day. So I could not find one that say, okay, you can do that per day. So if you're doing that per day, so that's, let's say, 1 million a month. You're doing this like 30 times as that. So you're gonna pay about really $6, $7, $8,000. So even them, they can't really, as you know, these are pretty big guys. SMTP server, Ziff Davis companies, smtp.com. So you can also look smtp.com, their prices. So this guys, they have so many umbrella companies, guys, and so we can look their pricing. So this is the main site. So let's have a look a pricing in here. See the high price plans. All right. So this is again growth 500,000, 300, like 1,500,000 a month. But if you looked in here, you do not get any email verify or anything like that. You don't. You also have to use other software kind of thing to use this thing. So there is another hidden cost in here. So obviously 100,000 emails in here is $80. In our case is well above that, is at least $10 less than this. Obviously our small package starts right now is on a dim sale, right, $70 or something, but we never let it go out 80 or $90. I keep reducing it back to the kind of original price of $67. So this is the huge company, guys. You can see it really. Even they do not really provide what we provide, but gives you some idea um, what they charge and why we need have systems like really no limit emails to help us. And obviously people don't know us, people don't know our ability, people don't basically have experience with us. uh, they make assumptions, but when it comes to the truth and reality, this is what we got, guys, and allows me to process uh, millions of emails without really huge costs and comparison what we got out there, and that's the big difference. So when it comes to the really bulk sending bulk stuff, as we can see in here, guys, I can literally go in here and set up an email, send email to at least 2 to 3 million people, 4 million people if I want, and every hour. So not just one day, guys, sending a million, but every hour I could do that. Every 2 hours I could do that, literally. But if you're having a little bit more a bigger network setup type of basically your own hub of sites like this, let's say I have 5, but imagine I have 25 or 50, and each one of them is doing this many. So that's the basically is just other companies doesn't allow you to scale like that, guys, and that's where whole thing changes, because we flipping everything from this side and empowering ourselves with it, and that's reducing the friction, reducing the cost, reducing basically time wasted on development and all that kind of stuff, and also is not share hosting, guys. Most of the sites you're going to be tied into the share hosting because you will be logging in to the same place as everyone else. Soon as you have one membership site that everybody's logging in the same place, guys, guess what it is? It's a share hosting. So somebody else probably already abused the systems and you will be penalized because you are on the share hosting. So essentially, really is a big problem when you don't know. I didn't know in the beginning myself, guys. I have to learn all the stuff by burning time and money, and as well as kind of joining some of this kind of networks. Unfortunately, in my case, they worked for a while because I was paying my bill. I never failed paying my bill, and they also basically one morning get up and close your account or hijack your list, and all that kind of stuff happened to me. And that's why I wanted to really take my independency away from this scrupulous providers, and we want to do something for ourselves and small group of friends. So you can see really the huge amount of cost is being taken away, especially with our setup. Obviously, is kind of win-win situation for the us as a builder as well as members as a user, because literally we rev share and we basically knowledge share and share everything we build. and we don't hide and we don't hike our prices, and our prices also is a good indicator to you guys check that out. In last 3 years since we've been live, our prices has not increased a single cent, well as all these companies we just mentioned, and so they have increased at least 5 times or more. So that's the big difference when it comes actually genuinely create a vehicle that we can help people. Of course, you can check us out and you can check our members out and ask them to kind of invite you in, and you can feel free and jump on our end of the month panel rooms, live streams, or jump on in any of the rooms that we have on constantly 24/7 that you can connect, ask us any questions, ask our members their opinion, how their experience is with us, and to basically make sure that you are in the right place with the right people to help you out, guys. This is definitely a game changer for me, and it's definitely been game changer with our members who have experience of it. And obviously, a little bit patient requires, and to make it a viable business, especially when it comes the communication that you control, guys. As you all know, data is the new gold, and is never going to go away, and is always going to get expensive. As quick and more data you can get today, tomorrow you're going to pay more for it, and that's the reality. It's just like a lot of people buying this and that, but really the future of the assets and the value is in data, guys. That's why you have hackers stealing everything from people. Why? Because they know. So that's being said, I wish you all great evening, and please go ahead and find out for yourself, and then see who's better to serve you, guys, us or them. You decide. Anyways, that being said, I have not really sent an email today. I have not really uploaded as I had some delays, and I didn't have not much of a network, so on and so forth through the day. But you can see, guys, um, what we are talking is actually real and true. So we have sent this email yesterday to about 30Ks, and that start kind of having some traction, as you saw me cloning it and sending it. But right now I do not have a segment uploaded, guys. I will be uploading through the evening and sending few contacts. I already have a segment in here. I made one, and I will be uploading and sending through the evening. But to just show you guys, this is the like system that I'm using, and it's set up by the no limit emails. On my contacts, as you can see, really it's pretty solid, and it's keep going on and on. So far my target is in this month, guys, to reach 6 million contacts here. So I'm not very far. I'm a few hundred away. So you can see like this specific system has a reach literally to process every single one of these contacts every hour, or every 2 hours, every 5 hours, every 8 hours. Is up to me how many are on it. But really, it's just being a courteous and being a kind of not abusive, and respecting the people that you have a data, and you basically keep contacting them. As you can see, my latest kind of like emails. And so, like, another thing I want to show you in here once more, I want to mention this is very important, especially for our members who's in, and as well as the people who's not in. So I send an email to about a few people, right? But you can see in this first page in here on my contact is not many unsubscribe, guys. There's 100 contacts in here. From 100 cold email that I send, I have one, two, three people says, I will unsubscribe or do not contact me. So from 100, only 3 people on a cold outreach, you can't go wrong. So that being said, I will be in the room. I will be uploading, guys, and sending, and I will show you the result of tonight's email tomorrow's stream. Take care and jump on one of the rooms, have a discussion, have a conversation with us, more relax, and bring basically your bevy with you and hang out with us and see if we can help you. Or you can help us, vice versa. As in a group, we all help each other. We share openly lots of knowledge and expertise and experiences, guys. It's just amazing, amazing group. So take care, and I will speak to you all tomorrow on the Friday's night stream at same time, same hour, guys. Happy Sunday.